Hey, welcome to another uneventful episode of this program, this fiasco of a podcast. I hope you guys did not enjoy the live stream, the JoshCast live. Probably not do that in a while. It was cool. I had about 4 people watching, which is a lot for someone like me. And I have nothing to talk about since the last episode. I already talked about the barbecue thing with Willie Fritz. I have 6 clips to get through for the public freakout commentary. And I gotta say, I like the fact that it's mixed. What do I mean by that? Usually we go to public freakouts. It's usually just Karen videos and cop videos and all that, bullshit. Joggers, usual. But this is different stuff, so I like that. So this first clip, this is a 17-year-old girl recording this. We can't see what she looks like. But a 24-year-old guy is hitting on her. And it's kind of funny because he's being a typical guy. She's like, what are you doing? Like, I'm only 17. And he's like, yeah, that's legal. So here it is.
I'm not a nice person when you try and come on to me while I'm working out after I tell you I'm 17. 17 Are you out of your fucking mind? And then you have the audacity to tell me to get out of a gym that I have a right to use?
17 is legal. I never said...
Get your head out of your ass and don't speak to me that way.
Listen.
Don't put your finger at me.
Respect older people.
Respect older people. Yes, when it comes to going on a date with me, you're not that old, but now I have to respect you?
I just said, let's go out normally, like normal people.
I don't want to go out with you.
Okay.
Especially after you tell me to get the fuck out of a gym that I have a right to use?
Well, she was going to go out with him until he said that. But, I was like, he's saying 17's legal. I mean, he is right, though. Most of these young whores do dress like... Most parents let their kids dress like whores. They pimp them out, pretty much. Early ages.
Because you told me, don't approach me. Who are you to tell me that?
Who are you to come on to me? And feel like you have a right to come on to me?
So that right there, I wish she's wrong. I understand she's a young girl. Maybe she's scared. Maybe this guy was a creep. I'm not saying that. But to sit there and say that, who are you to come on to me? I mean, once again, that sounds arrogant. It's like... The guy was attracted to you. He asked you out. Okay, you want to reject it. If he's being a dick, you want to record him, fine. But don't act like you're fucking Rihanna or something, Even if you are attractive. Because it's like, you don't know. When you get older, you might be a pig. And you might look back on these days and go, man, I wish guys would hit on me. You never know.
This is useless. Go home. Go home. Go home.
Watch him fucking talk to
you.
Go home.
When
get your ass kicked out of the gym.
I fucking lose my fucking temper. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah?
Listen. Go home. You understand? Go home.
So they're both weirdos. I'm not taking either side. The guy does sound like a passive-aggressive douche. He's obviously embarrassed. He asked this girl out. Maybe he thought she was 21. Listen, some girls do look like they're 21 and they're 17. But they're both weirdos. I mean, I don't like the fact that she said, who are you to come on to me? Maybe she meant to say that in a different way. I know she's a young kid. And I don't like this guy's... Just get out of here. You can tell he's nervous. I don't like both of them. I think they're both douchebags. But she is a kid, so he should act more mature. I will say that. But they're both douchebags to me.
Tell your daddy what the fuck you want to tell. Get the fuck out of here. I don't fucking... Bro, listen, I'm done with you fucking... bro, I'm not going to talk to any of you. Yeah, you're right. Because you give me trouble. You give me trouble, okay? This is all you do. You're good for nothing. Get out of here.
I'm good for nothing.
I'm not even going to talk to you. You're invisible to me. I don't care.
Yeah?
Yes, you're invisible to me. I'm done.
Okay.
Then he said, I'm going to tell your daddy on you. Pretty sure her daddy would probably beat you up if he could. Excuse me, sir. I was trying to fuck your 17-year-old daughter. Yeah, you understand, right? And she started recording me. What? Next clip. This is 2 ratchets, I believe. Yes. 2 jogger ladies. It says 2 women in South Beach 7-Eleven trying to heat up food they bought elsewhere, but the clerk would have none of it. So I appreciate this clerk for standing up for herself. She's got to be careful, though. Because you don't know when you stand up to joggers, they will kill you. But yeah, man, they had the nerve to go inside of a convenience store. Now, if you ask for permission, that's one thing. I actually did a prank call. I think I called a gas station. I asked, this is on Thanksgiving. And I think Bill Miller gave me the idea. He said, ask if you can use their microwave to heat up your turkey. Which is kind of a funny idea. If you ask for permission, that's one thing. But if you just start using someone's microwave, come on.
Take your phone.
So she didn't mean to drop her phone. She meant to just put it down. But I'm surprised they didn't beat her up right there. The girl's phone falls.
Take your fucking... Go away. I'm working. I am
So I guarantee you, if there was a couple more of these girls, they would have beat her up right there. If they had at least one, if not 2 or 3 more girls, they would have jumped her right there just for dropping their phone. But because there's only 2 of them, they're like, okay.
I'm working.
Oh my
I'm
God,
working.
touch
Take your fucking food and leave. I'm gonna do this.
touch our shit.
Go away.
Don't touch our shit. I'm gonna
No.
beat your ass.
Do it. Do it.
Uh-oh.
Do it.
Let's get it something. What's
Do
she
it.
doing?
Go.
And then, that was an episode of Seinfeld. You guys ever seen an episode of Seinfeld where George is addicted to the calzone, and then he gets banned from the place for trying to steal his tip back in the jar, and then he sends Kramer in there, and Kramer puts his clothes in the pizza oven, and then the guy, he sees George stealing his tip back, and he gets that giant pizza thing, and he's trying to hit him in the head with it. She was watching Seinfeld recently.
Oh, wait. Let me go. Look what they do.
Oh, here they go, everybody. Here's the jogger behavior. Now, once again, if they don't use violence, which is rare, look at this white lady right here. She's like, not again. This happens every time I go out with the joggers. If they don't use violence, which is rare, consider yourself lucky, then they will do this. They will vandalize or destroy something. This is jogger behavior 101.
Somebody here, please.
There they go. Oh, there is 3. Remember, joggers always roll in packs. Yeah, so hopefully they got arrested for destruction and everything. Look at the line of people. They have to wait. Oh, boy. This next one, this is street interviews. I know you guys want me to do JoshCast street interviews. I wish I met this girl. She has a story for us. Real quick. Dirty Street Confessions. Let's hear what she has.
My ex cheated on me, so I fucked his mom.
Now, that could be fake. I don't believe it. Based on her reaction, maybe she did. But still a cool story, bro.
I fuck with you.
I did it.
You fucked his mom?
I fucked his mom.
Was the pussy fire?
She was fine as fuck. Listen, I'm pansexual, so anybody
Wait, she's pansexual. She has sex for frying pans? What does that mean?
can get it. Can get it.
Anybody, even me? Whoa. Where is this girl? What's her Instagram?
I'll fuck with you.
I fucked with me too.
Word, nah, I'll fuck with you. Wow, I didn't expect you to say that.
Fucked his mom.
Gangster. Woo, woo.
Well, listen, you guys know that, well, okay. Okay, so this next one, this is not how a buffet works. Marco, if you're watching, Marco tried to make me do this the first time we went to Golden Corral. I wouldn't do it. This is a guy sipping out of the salad bar. This is some nasty shit.
No, God!
And of course, that's edited in. That's stuff for The Office.
No, God, please, no! No!
Virgin, or whatever.
No! No!
So we're going to talk about getting the same. I don't like when they edit in the clips. You know, this next one is perfectly short like the last one. This is a clerk, a store clerk or manager, bitch smacking a guy who tried to shortchange him. Man, this guy's gangster.
You sit down. You have enough for the fuck.
Yeah, 75 cents.
It's $1.50.
Woo-hoo, let's go back and see that slap. He slapped him like Will Smith. Okay, that joke's old now.
75 cents.
It's $1.50. It's $1.50. Get the fuck out.
His wife is laughing, you could tell. That's why she stayed with the guy. And this last one is very weird. This is a white guy yelling at Chinese kids. Usually it's a black person, and he's saying, "Don't look at black kids, bro." So I don't know if these Chinese kids were even looking at black people, but this guy sounds like a liberal douche, and he should get his ass kicked by joggers. Here it is.
Don't ever look at black kids, bro. I swear you white motherfuckers look at black kids. You got something coming to you. Give it to your Chinese handlers. It's like, I know Chinese people don't like you. Take a picture of me. Yo, take a picture of me. Take a picture of me. You're a fucking sick fuck. You're a sick fuck. You're a white man and you're a sick fuck.
Okay, so I guess they're white. They're not Chinese, but this guy sounds like a sick fuck himself. Don't look at black kids? Well, what if they're acting like animals? What if they're doing something bad? Should I just stare at my shoes? What am I supposed to do?
Look, you look at your eyes are dilated. Your eyes are dilated because you want to intake the fact that somebody finally told you were a sick fuck. Like your eyes wouldn't take in the fact that somebody told you you were a sick fuck. You're a sick fuck. You don't belong in this fucking metro. You're a fucking freaky white man that came to this city in a colonial manner for the sole purpose of fucking looking at black kids like they're sex objects. That's why you're here and you're fucking awestruck.
Okay, so I guess he's accusing this white guy of looking at... When he says black kids, does he mean black girls, black boys, both? Was this guy stroking himself? Maybe the guy's right. I don't know what happened beforehand. Sounds like a liberal douchebag, but he could be right. I don't know what happened, but sounds like a douche.
By the fact, look at your eyes. You're waiting for somebody to fucking... Look, man, motherfucking El Salvadorians done dealt with you crackers going to their country to fuck their sons. Okay, that's why you're here, cracker. You're here because you're a pervert. You're a cracker pervert. And your eyes literally speak to what the fuck you are.
Well, there's a police guy right there. So let's see what happens. Does he talk to the police guy? What the hell's going on? I don't know who's right and who's wrong in this. That's what it is.
No, this guy's been harassing me.
I'll give him the next trade. That guy's looking at me weird.
Of course, it cuts off at the worst possible time. Well, folks, I wish this podcast would cut off, but unfortunately it keeps going. This is the first, but yet worst comedy podcast in Philly. It's your favorite podcast that most of you fuckheads won't listen to. You gotta keep listening to find out, wait a minute, we already know what's next. It's the odd news. Alright, let's get to the odd news, but before that, I went out Friday night, and you guys saw, I did some, shot some videos on South Street. I tried to get my camera to work. I was outside most of the night. I had a shot and a beer at Stowe's, and that was it. Saturday night I stayed in. Today, went to the park, had some fun, and that's it. Well, let's wrap this up, folks. The first story, I read this yesterday. A Georgia man is accused of freezing his grandmother to death. Here's my punchline for the joke. That's cold. Badooch. Alright. Woman who sued Tennessee sheriff for forcefully baptizing her is now found dead. Put two and two together. Gazprom says it continues its gas exports to Europe via Ukraine. Gas prices have been going down here in PA a little bit. We'll say that. Florida education officials reject 54 math textbooks for attempts to indoctrinate students. Ooh. Our country's pretty stupid at math, so I don't think. Kindergartner brings Jose Cuervo margaritas to snack time at... Holy shit. Get that kid in college right now. Parents at a Grand River Academy. Jose Cuervo margaritas, and some of the students drank them. This is kindergartners, guys. Holy shit. That means everybody was fucking and everything else. Wow. This is interesting, too. There's some good stuff here. Parents dressed as Easter Bunny passes out condoms at Texas elementary school. So they want the kids to be safe. And at elementary school. That's how young kids are doing it these days. Florida sheriff stunts on arrested local rappers with their gold chain and mocking freestyle. Canadian health agency mistakenly tweets porn link instead of the latest COVID data. But that is more important. I mean, COVID is just 2 years in. I mean, we're 2 years in. Who cares? Passenger jumps for carnival cruise ship headed from Florida. Bangladesh man sneaks into India to watch IPL. Sent back. I don't know what IPL is. Interracial porn lovers? I don't know what that is. Dozen of guinea pigs dumped near adult novelty store. Bear, famous for Italian bakery break-in, reappears after attempt to rewild him. It's always about bears. Employee's unwanted birthday party nets him $450,000 after a lawsuit against a Kentucky company. So he didn't want this birthday party and it cost him. Yeah, I would sue too. They did Burger Planet. Remember Burger Planet got mad at his parents for throwing him a surprise party? He's 40 years old. He should have sued. Student at Center of Gum Chewing suit speaks out of harassment. Advocacy as judge rules. Employees unwanted... Okay, let's read that. Police chase down pig along Texas highway. Snake bite killed the man who had 100 snakes at home. Damn, he never thought that would happen. It's like having 100 dogs and being killed by dogs. John Hinckley Jr. attempted to assassinate Reagan to play a sold-out New York City concert. Well, listen, time has changed and all's forgiven. Random and polar bear caught on camera climbing on roof of house. April Fool's, San Francisco police pull over a driverless car. Let's see. That's nice to waste the police's time like that. It says they were left scratching their heads. They pulled over. Oh, so there was nobody in the car. Ain't nobody in there. Okay. So give a ticket to the person and still get their license plate, I guess. Or steal the car. Police hunt after thieves steal cart full of mayonnaise. That's a weird word. Mayonnaise has two N's in there. Mayonnaise. I say mayonnaise. Mayonnaise. Man allegedly fires at a daughter-in-law for not getting them breakfast with tea. A lot of people are crazy about their tea and coffee. My dad's like that. If he don't get his money in coffee, it's terrible. Warden police looking for a person who put Chick-fil-A coming soon sign up as a prank. You can't lie about shit like that. You know, people go crazy for Chick-fil-A, especially white people who play sports. Man admitted to hospital after rare masturbation injury. I gotta find out what happened to the man. What happened to this guy? A 20-year-old patient was made to intensive care in Switzerland with a rare lung injury. Oh boy. He had a shortness of breath while lying in bed masturbating. The man, he had asthma. So he was whacking it and he was like, I can finish. No, dude, stop. Just stop. Woman with chemical sensitivities chose medical assistant death after failed bid to get better housing. Fake DEA agent bust while trying to get a discount at Wendy's. Wendy's. I rarely eat there, but their fries, they still kind of suck. They're better than Burger King, but I don't know. What is this, a fast food show here? Anonymous buyer pays over $1 million for a piece of invisible art. It's there, I swear. It's just art. 100 years. Movie filmed in 2015 that won't be released in 2115. I'll be around to watch it. Psych! Let's see. John Malkovich and Shia. Oh, so that's something to look forward to in the future. Bloomsburg Town Park geese to be killed. Well, why did they execute this thing? What did it do? Bengal monitor lizard was raped in Maharashtra. What? How did they rape a lizard? I don't know. Yes, woman charges $10,000 per client as a professional baby namer. Damn, she's cleaning up. He looks like a Todd. Yeah. Okay, here's $10,000. You dummies. Basement dweller. Is that me? No, that's not me. Included with $800,000 home in Virginia, and they don't pay rent. Oh, so he comes with the house. That'd be cool if someone bought the house and I'm down here. Like, oh, that guy's down there doing the podcast. That'd be great. Wayward beaver rescued while wandering through streets of Polish city. Delusional killer identifies as infant, demands diapers and baby food. So cute. Ugh. Buffalo, New York City police officers get their jobs back after pushing elderly man at George Floyd protest. Good. Their job is supposed to push things around. Why Cheetos are banned in Germany? That's so racist. Because Germans don't like Cheetos. They shouldn't ban them, but I don't know. Nobody's eating them. Oh yeah, there was a protester at the Timberwolves Clippers game. It was a white lady. She chained herself. Some political I don't know what it was. The basketball player's like, what the fuck? Pastor duct tape kids' mouths. Good. As long as he doesn't rape them. Oh my god. Brazilian Army's Viagra order draws quips. There's a library book returned 50 years later, and it was a $1,254 fine. I saw that episode of this show. There was a library and a cop called Bookman. Seinfeld, obviously. Houston cop dealership employee flips script on attempted robber. Sends him running. Let's see what this man did. The employee walked into the office. The employee told police he sat in a chair. They noticed he pulled up his shirt. The employee grabbed his own gun and said no. The suspect turned around and just walked out of the office. So, he didn't trick him. He just had a gun. Jeff Koons. I'm not reading that story. That's just racist. Electric shock to penis may cure... Whoa. Electric shock to penis may cure premature ejaculation. So you guys out there who don't last long, tell your lady, let me shock my dick, honey. So that's it, folks. Thank you for listening. I'll see you folks on the next one. You just listened to, and we're out of here. Go fuck yourself, Cuffy.